Apparently, the ACLU is suing Johnny Depp so that they can be reimbursed for their time and cost of document prep to the tune of $86,253. At this point, with everything to light and their support of Amber while trying to get at Johnny is a really bad look, which is going to cost them. Fans have not yet forgotten that they made Amber their ambassador for women's rights, especially those who have undergone domestic violence, and that they also supported her when she was writing the op-ed, encouraging her to leave parts of her personal story into the op-ed.
And so one of the things that we do with ambassadors is we want them to tell authentic stories about our issues in the public, and to the extent that they have any personal direct experiences.
So now they are suing Johnny for what? 3 to 4 pages of documents? Ridiculous. Honestly speaking, they had a part in the op-ed, and Johnny is the one who is supposed to sue them for defamation, not the other way round. They had supported Amber and made her an ambassador, standing up for domestic violence when it was always her who used to abuse Johnny, and now that fans are boycotting them and even holding back their donations. Instead of apologizing to Johnny, they are suing him. Again, can't they let the poor man rest first before they start asking for money over a few pieces of paper?
With Amber last night, and it sounds like she was able to confirm with her that we'll be doing the first draft. What does that mean?
It is often a decision has to be made when we're working with ambassadors or with other people who are speaking to the public, who does the first draft of the document. So
this is an ACLU employee admitting to having drinks with Amber and that she might be able to get the first draft of the op-ed, meaning they might have even coerced Amber into making the op-ed for their news. And if that's the case, they deliberately caused harm to Johnny with malice, and Johnny should sue them for defamation. Here, the ACLU employee claims that they had wanted to work with Amber on the op-ed because she was passionate about domestic violence and gender violence issues. But didn't they do a background check on Amber and found out that she actually the abuser? Like, the woman has a domestic violence charge for hitting her ex-girlfriend at an airport, and they thought it was a nice idea to use an abuser to write an op-ed for her victims. Total BS, just like the charges they are recently suing Depp for. They even confirmed that they purposely left Johnny's name out of the op-ed, but leaving that name out of the op-ed did not change the fact that his name was smeared in every story Amber was narrating, and even without his name on it. Everyone knew that Johnny was the one being talked about in the op-ed. The ACLU placed the op-ed, meaning that they had the bigger hand in defaming Johnny, which means Johnny forgot one person when he sued Amber. He should have sued both Amber and the ACLU. They had a hand in naming this man a wife-beater, in making his life a living hell. Here he was getting blamed while his abuser walked around freely. They destroyed his career with the op-ed, and now that he's on the verge of getting his life together, they are back to destroy it again. He has paid them $100,000. They could just cut that paper money from that and call it quits and leave the man alone. I mean, it must have been really expensive paper to cost that much money. Who knows, maybe Johnny would pledge the money just like Amber did and he would pay later. It's quite clear now that Amber was in the relationship just for the money and fame, and when Johnny was no longer providing for them, she decided to lie to the world about how bad of a person she is. This is a woman who has had her husband painted as a molester when Johnny did not cooperate with her demands. She finally went public with all these weird tales of how big of a monster Johnny really is. We have seen and heard from both sides ourselves, and we know who is lying and who's not. But what we are pretty sure of is the fact that the ACLU helped her and are now on Johnny's back requesting for more money. The jury should consider the fact that Amber did not act alone but had the help of a big organization all pinning Johnny to a wall. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.